your referee, Merrick Moreland.
Cole LaFreniere very eerily relaxed. He is in the black trunks with the gold writing in the blue corner, and then Hunter Wallace in the black trunks, white writing in the red corner.
You know, Hunter Wallace with his physique and judo black belt, he almost kind of reminds me of like a Dan Fry, and look at that takedown already.
Yeah, Cole LaFreniere, wrestler, opens up with a head kick. I would not have expected that. Ooh, nice little exchange between the two. And in for a takedown is Hunter Wallace. Five-finger, I think the Henderson headlock is what you refer to that as. Five-finger choke. And Hunter Wallace is out. Ooh, grabbing of the fence is LaFreniere. This is going to be a hard warning here. Ooh, he's taking a point. I agree with that. You got to start right away.
Yep.
So LaFreniere is now on an upward. He's kind of got like an upward. There's in for a double leg is Hunter Wallace.
You know, Hunter Wallace says he wanted to use his range and striking, but he looks like he's really comfortable going for the takedowns right now.
You know, it's kind of surprising. I didn't think LaFreniere would give up a takedown. I'm not saying it's easy, but LaFreniere, he got in real deep for a guy that's going up against somebody with 13 years of wrestling experience.
Hunter Wallace throwing some punches to the body, looking to hit the ribs a little bit.
Peppering shots by Wallace. LaFreniere's got his legs together, his knees.
And I can tell you that is not a comfortable position. It's very compromising. He's got to get his knees out of that position.
And just walking up into a mount is Wallace.
If Wallace keeps that head up above LaFreniere's, LaFreniere's not gonna be able to start standing up until he gets his head above, until LaFreniere gets his head above Wallace's.
Well, he had right into the mount is Hunter Wallace, slow and methodical. Taking it back, Hunter Wallace now has the back of LaFreniere. And scramble out, and LaFreniere now creating distance. Overhand right, barely misses. Explosive right hand by LaFreniere.
LaFreniere had a nice knee on his entrance out, or on his exit out of the clinch.
LaFreniere loading up on that right hand. Oh, nice double jab with the right by Wallace. Ooh, nice trip by Wallace. LaFreniere almost hit a throw at the end of that, and back into the mount is Hunter Wallace.
Hunter Wallace trying to throw some punches to pepper him a little bit.
I think LaFreniere, it's his debut. I think he's just got to settle in. Got to settle in a little bit.
Yep. LaFreniere leading up on the cage. I don't know if, he's kind of walking around. He doesn't look he doesn't look gassed. He seems like he's fine.
I don't know. It's kind of he's getting instruction. Lost a point that round. It's kind of an upward battle. Refusing water, refusing stool is Hunter Wallace. Is LaFreniere. I apologize.
This is Hunter Wallace taking them back. And LaFreniere standing right back up, exiting out of the clinch with the knee. Hunter Wallace backs up, getting away from LaFreniere's punches.
LaFreniere's got to set him up just a little bit better. He's got a lot of power. It's just hiding it. You got to hide that power in order to land it.
Yeah.
Quick across the cage is LaFreniere. Touch of gloves. Wallace circling. Leg kick by LaFreniere. Overhand right just misses by Wallace. Heavy kick followed up by a jab. Overhand right misses, and a double leg takedown by Hunter Wallace.
Beautiful takedown and right into mermaid position. going into mount.
LaFreniere is looking at the screen as LaFreniere is climbing.
From here, Hunter Wallace could start looking for a head and arm choke, pushing the head off to the side, trying to take the back perhaps.
Spread apart is LaFreniere. Going to work is Hunter Wallace. Wallace got the mount incredibly early in this round, and LaFreniere is in his own corner, so he's getting direct instruction from his own corner.
Oh, yeah. And he's got 2 minutes to work right now, which is plenty of time. And he's working that arm off to the side. He's going to try looking for a head-arm choke, but LaFreniere is doing a pretty good job monitoring it, keep bringing it back up to the side.
Well, we got 1:50 left. That's a long time to be in this position if you're LaFreniere.
Oh, yeah. Some peppering punches from Hunter Wallace.
Yeah, both these guys are making their debuts. Wallace's judo, that experience certainly could help with that pre-fight nerves.
Yep. Did he say if he competed at all for the UFC or anything in judo?
You know what? I don't know. You have to assume he did.
Yeah. I mean, his takedowns just look beautiful.
It's a wrestling takedown. Like a judo takedown's more upper body, and he's deep on those double legs.
Yeah.
Look at Wallace shaking his head. I don't know. I don't know if it's at the corner of LaFreniere. Ooh, and a bridge and out the back doors. Hunter Wallace.
Hunter
Followed
Wallace
by
with
a kick. LaFreniere out the back door. I apologize. LaFreniere stalking. Nice little teep. Ooh, nice overhand right punch and back. Another takedown.
Oh, right back into Wallace. Mount. I'd like to see, if Hunter Wallace is going to get into a good ground position, I'd like to see him work a little bit more for, more ground and pound, heavier ground and pound, and some submission. He's got flat hips, too. LaFreniere needs to bump his hips more to not let him be comfortable, not let Hunter Wallace be comfortable on top of him. Because it's hard to hit somebody when their hips are constantly moving, and then you have to post out your arms.
LaFreniere kind of motioning to the audience. Yeah, there's got to be a sense of urgency in the McCune corner. Got a lot of experience with Derek Ketzel and Aaron Skipetaris.
Yeah, LaFreniere. Yeah, LaFreniere with a 1-2, but right under is Hunter Wallace with a beautiful takedown right into a top mount.
Yeah, if I'm LaFreniere's corner, he's got to come up with some urgency. You got to do something big, but you also got to hide it. Touch goes by both fighters. LaFreniere taking the center of the ring. Wallace feints. Ooh, nice little kick by LaFreniere.
Yeah, Hunter Wallace looks really comfortable on the feet.
Short check, right left hook by LaFreniere, and into the clinch and takedown once again is Hunter Wallace. Hunter Wallace on top, looking for mount. Trapping of the legs is LaFreniere.
If I'm LaFreniere, I would try to be getting my back to that cage and starting to pop back up again.
Sometimes, like I've seen people in situations when they're down, like LaFreniere is right now, just put yourself in a worse position in order to get in a better position.
Yeah.
Especially at this stage in a game.
Yeah, he could start to work his half guard to bump him to start sitting up again.
Wall walk.
Mm-hmm. But I can't imagine that's going to be easy against the pressure of Hunter Wallace.
No, don't want to know what that's like. Yeah, I call Hunter Wallace has been straight business since he got here, and he's not breathing heavy.
Yeah. He looks totally calm, relaxed, fresh. He could probably do another 2 rounds.
Yeah, like I said, I definitely wouldn't want to be underneath him. You know, and it's both guys' debut. You got Greg Nelson, legendary coach, in the corner of Hunter Wallace. And on the other side, you got Derek Getzel, Derek the Pretzel Getzel, who's got a wealth of experience of his own in the corner of LaFreniere.
LaFreniere needs to get off to his side and try and get back into a half guard position. I think that's where his best chances of escaping are going to be at this moment.
Yeah, especially with 1 minute left. 1 minute left in that third round. There it is. Maybe a wall walk.
Yeah. Yeah, I think he thinks he's going to try and he's helping to stop the punches. LaFreniere is going to help stop the punches with holding him, but Hunter Wallace still has a free hand, and he's just going to keep peppering.
Yeah, the referee's not going to stand up with something like that. Oh,
huh.
LaFreniere trying to adjust his position.
Yeah, LaFreniere needs to start kicking out his legs from the hooks of Hunter Wallace and start pushing his hips, his hips away from him.
We got 10 seconds left in this contest.
Hunter Wallace sitting up for a flurry of punches.
Yeah, it was, good effort by Cole LaFreniere. But it was a pretty dominant performance by Hunter Wallace.
Yeah.
And look at Wallace, not even breathing hard, mouth closed.
Yep. No, he was ready. He was prepared.
Good show of sportsmanship by LaFreniere.
Also, does it look like Hunter Wallace is a lot bigger than LaFreniere?
He does. Like, almost like we were lied to about a hidden wrestling pedigree in that pre-fight interview. Class act, Hunter Wallace. Class act. That was a joke. That was a joke. As we prepare for the decision, we're brought to you by a Drunken Ape Social Club. I'm going to read this one twice. A community-run spirits company featuring some of the best whiskey and vodka on the market today. Scan the QR code to check out the complete drunkenapes.com for their selection of spirits and exclusivity for Spectation Sports viewers.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, all three judges score the bout 30-26. Your winner by unanimous decision out of the red corner, Hunter Wallace.
So, ladies and gentlemen, that Ignite Fights on Spectation is brought to you by Drunken Ape Social Club. If you guys use the code BETMMA, you get 10% off. You get 10% off of your purchase. DrunkenApes.com, and check out the selection of spirits exclusively for Spectation Sports viewers.